Hi, my name is Sue Moore. I've been working in the franchise industry in the UK for more than 30 years. I've completed a series of short videos. This particular one is about the investment and financials around buying a franchise and investing in a franchise. So please do watch my other videos because they'll cover other topics. I want to keep them as brief and informal as possible for you. So the kind of things that you need to consider when you're investing in a franchise is what is the initial investment? And the initial investment will usually be made up of an initial fee which is paid to the franchisor. And in exchange for the initial fee, you would usually be granted a specific territory which will be measured in whatever way that particular franchise measures their territories. It could be population, number of houses, particular postcodes, things like that. So it's about the territory. It will be covering the initial training that you get. So where do you go for your training? What's involved in your training? Are there any other expenses relating to starting up the training of your business, or is everything that you need initially to get up and running included in the initial fee? The initial fee would usually include some kind of marketing, so perhaps you have your own web page built or a Facebook account, or you're given a quantity of marketing materials. Things like that are usually covered in the initial fee. And initial fees are wide and varied within franchising. There are now franchises who perhaps even offer initial fees lower than £3,000, and there are others where the initial fee may be £25,000 to £30,000, maybe even more. It really does depend on the franchise, and it also depends on the return that you're going to get for your initial investment. So number one, the initial fee. Number two, working capital. What do you need when you start up in business to support you and your household? What do you need to support you and your family? How quickly will this business become profitable, and how quickly will it exceed break even? You need to understand these numbers so that you can understand how much working capital you need to invest in marketing, in starting up the business, investing in the business, and making sure that you also have enough working capital to take out a wage if that's what you need for you and your family. And there are so many variations that I can't recommend a particular way of doing it. It's just something that you need to consider: initial fee and working capital. The other things that involve a financial commitment within franchising is it is highly likely that every month you will pay a percentage of your income to the franchisor, and the averages in the franchise industry are around about 8%, 9%, somewhere around there, of your gross turnover, not profit, turnover. Others may be considerably higher, but they can be considerably higher with good reason. It all depends what you are getting from that particular franchisor. So don't be put off if they're higher than that, but do give it good consideration. And then the other fee that's worth me mentioning is the royalty, the marketing levy. So usually with a franchise organisation, all of the franchisees pay a fixed fee or a percentage of revenue every month to the franchisor, and that is put into a national marketing pot, which in actual fact is fantastic, because as the franchise network grows and as the franchise revenue grows, if it's a percentage based marketing pot, that national marketing pot grows. What does that mean? It means the franchisor can promote the national brand, and that's better for you as a franchisee. They're just some of the costs. You will have legal costs and costs for an accountant if they help you with business planning, but all of that's fairly standard within franchising. So really think about how much you have got to invest overall in this business. Thank you.